there we go. Fantastic. Get this all rearranged. Oh my goodness. Hello. My name is Susan Holt. Welcome to my VIP Facebook group, Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. Tonight I have some information for you, and we're going to do a Q&A session as well. I was going to pour a painting for you tonight, but I'm having ankle issues and standing is not my friend this evening. I have bad ligaments in my ankles and I overdid it on physical therapy yesterday. So my left ankle has been swollen since last night and my right ankle swole up today. So standing is a mess for me. So that's not going to happen. So welcome to a very seated Susan Holt live. If you are watching this in replay, I'm going to ask you to do #replay. And then if you have any comments or questions for me, if you could put down very specifically what you are talking about or asking about, that will help me go back to the subject and I will answer you well instead of have it be a big mess. And for those of you who are here, if you'll just pop in a little hi, hello, how are ya? Comment for me, I would appreciate that very much. I see teeny tiny little pictures up in the top corner. I recognize Cindy's hair. There she is. Hi, Cindy. So I know she's here. But I can't see everybody else's little faces up there. So if you could just tell me hello in the comments, I would love that so I could see who's here. Tonight, like I said, we're going to be doing this seated because my ankles are not standing. Yes, I'm so excited to see you live. Well, me live for once. Anyhow, so thank you, Cindy. So today I wanted to... I have a list. I have a list today. Let me prop up my list. So first I want to make sure, oh, Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa. She says, what kind of pie do you like? Does this look like a double chin of somebody who doesn't like almost every pie? I think my favorite is pumpkin or blueberry or chocolate cream pie. Tom is here. Hi, Tom. Thank you so much for joining me. Says he finally got in. Fantastic. I've had to change the time for these to 7 instead of 6 p.m. because I have a class at 6 p.m. right now. If Congress passes daylight savings time, I'm not quite sure where this will land. Probably back at 6. So heads up on that. For those of you who just joined, if you have a question for me, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Tom asks, do I like rhubarb? No. Chris's favorite pie, my husband, is strawberry rhubarb pie. But I do not like rhubarb. Sam, I am. I do not. Did everybody have a happy Pie Day? By the way, it was the beginning of the week. I wore my Pie Day t-shirt. Represented for the nerds out there. Yay, nerds! Go Team Nerd! Not every pie is equal, Lisa says. No, not every pie is equal. No, indeed. No, indeed. We were going to have pizza, but we didn't. That's a pie. Sort of. We make this pizza that one of our local grocery stores has dough that you can buy. So I make this tikka masala sauce, and we have the store-bought dough that I have to roll out, the tikka masala sauce, mozzarella cheese, and then chicken and veggies. It's fantastic. You wouldn't maybe think about it, but it's really, really good. Tom says some pies are more equal than others. Yes, yes. I can see you and Lisa are going to maybe argue about this and maybe not. Okay, where was I? Oh my goodness. Where was I? Oh, so we have a monthly painting that we've been working on. Let me grab it really quick because I was in class up until time for me to come and do the live, so I didn't have time to grab it. So let me grab it for you. Thank you for your patience. So this is our lovely monthly painting, and there was 2 suggestions of titles. Petty Joe said Vale or Waterfall, and when I was creating this, I was putting up the dots on, one of our viewers asked if, one of my friends asked if this was blue ink or black ink, or if it was ink or paint. So I thought the title Inked might be a good title, and that is in fact the one that won. So meet Inked. Ta-da! Inked is our monthly painting this month. I will post this next week on Friday for all of you to have first dibs, but for those of you who join me live here on Wednesday nights, I will offer it live next Wednesday, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Arizona time. I say Arizona time because we don't change time zones. It's fantastic. So I do have 3 questions that a friend asked. So I will be answering those. If you have a question that you want to know of me, I'm really quite an open book. Hi, Jamie. She's just joined. Hi, Cindy. Again, she says, I totally missed that. I miss that too. I don't know what I'm missing because I have moved on to a completely different topic. But yes, I have 3 questions. If you have a question for me, I'm totally an open book. Let me know. I will answer it the best I can. The 3 questions I got tonight are really kind of smart. Oh, the not changing time. Yes. I love not changing time zones. It is the best. So our first question this evening says, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? The best piece of advice I've ever been given is from my mom and my grandma, and my dad, actually. When I was young, I had a lot of anxiety. I still do, but I've gone to therapy. I'm well medicated now, so it's not quite the barrier in my life anymore, which is fantastic. So, when I was little, I would say I can't do it because I'm scared. My parents and my grandparents taught me that it's okay to be scared, just do it anyhow. Now, the caveat to that is if it's a life-threatening thing, you don't have to do it. Don't do that. But if it's just something that you're something new that you're learning, like in this class I'm in, it has fried my brain for the last couple of days, and things are starting to click in, and I haven't had, Monday was a rough day. Monday was a really rough day for me. So I completely freaked out inside my head, and now that I've learned a little bit more, I'm freaking out less. I was scared, but I did it anyhow. So getting over that unfounded fear is great. So that is the best piece of advice I was ever given. Do it scared. The second question I have for this evening is, what's your goal professionally? I would like to be a world-renowned, known, selling, showing, thriving artist. I know that's kind of a big goal to have, but go big or go home, I guess. So I'm doing everything I can to get there. I will be 51 in June. I might not get there until I'm 80. And instead of them calling me Grandma Moses, they might just call me Grandma Holt. But that is absolutely fine, even though I never had kids and I probably will never be a grandma because of that. You know, it happens. But I guess my art will be my children at that point. So my goal professionally is to be a big name in the industry. Aw, thank you. Tom says that I've made it to Italy already. Yes, I have. I was invited to show internationally last year, so that was very exciting. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Ricky. How you doing tonight? I hope everything's going well this Wednesday. So that is what my goal is professionally, is, as I tell my friends, I would like to be a big deal artist. I would like to be a big deal. I would like to do it in art, so I'm trying my best, my absolute best. The third question for this evening is, what's the best thing about being an artist? The funny thing about this is, what I think the best thing about being an artist is getting paint in my hair. It happens usually more than once a week when I'm really actively painting. I also get it on my arms, in my cuticles, so it doesn't come out for a few days. It's like really deep in there. And I'll walk through the house and my husband will be like, you got something in your hair. Yeah, I usually do. So I usually have paint somewhere on me. That's why I tell everybody that I wash and wear. I think the second best thing about being an artist is that it's what makes my mind calm. It's what really centers me, it grounds me, it makes me happy. So I think those are the absolute best things about being an artist. And when I'm done, I have this really pretty piece of art. So that works. What I do with my art is I use meditation and Reiki, and I put all that good energy that I get from creating the art into my art. So I hope you guys can feel that and can see that when you're looking at my work. Marcy, hello Marcy, she says, have you ever worked with alcohol ink? I have dabbled with it once or twice, but I didn't play with it enough to get a real feel for it. And with the acrylic paint, I know I can use some alcohol ink with the acrylic paint, but I haven't quite figured out how to put them together in a way that I like and that will go with my my dot designs that I'm focusing on at the moment. Great question, thank you. Take a breath. Tom asks, is alcohol ink light fast? That is a really good question. I don't know. I actually have the bottle right here that I've been playing with. It is Liquitex acrylic ink, black, carbon black. Ooh, that print is really small. Let me get my bigger glasses on. I'm at that age. Okay. Is it light fast? Light fastness. Excellent. So yes, this is light fast. Yes. I don't know why I have that bottle of alcohol ink on my work area. Last time I played with it was about a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago. So maybe I'll play with it a little bit more. That way I can get back to Marcy and tell her that yes, I either like it or I don't like it. I haven't played with it enough to tell if I like it or not yet. Great questions, you guys. Heavy sigh. Like I said, it's been a long day. It's been a long week. Catch my breath for just a moment. So, I had a poll question today about the title for the monthly painting piece. It will be called Inked. So it's an inky theme tonight. Fantastic. I have decided to put up a poll question, or just for fun kind of a question, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. So instead of, we're going to try something out for the first Wednesday of every month. Instead of you guys coming on here and saying, hey, I want these colors, I'm going to put a poll up next month to see how that works. You'll choose one background color. You'll choose up to 3 actual colorful colors, and you'll choose a metallic color, and I will decide if I want to use the metallic or not in the painting for that evening. So we'll give that a try and see how it goes. I'm hoping that you guys like that, and I'm hoping it works well and a better way to communicate with having some fun with making a new painting. Another thing we're going to do for the poll questions is, of course, the title. There's going to be the usual dot design cards on the second week of every month, so that we can decide what dot designs we're going to use for the end finials. And then on the last week is we're going to do the just for fun kind of questions. So I would love it if you guys would comment and poll on those pretty please with cream and sugar on top, and that'll be every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Lisa says about the alcohol ink being on my desk still after years because I knew I would need it tonight. Yes, yes, folks, I am that psychic. Actually, my grandmother was psychic, and I know that there are some people out there going, yeah, not real, whatever. But no, really. She would think to herself, oh, I would like my husband to bring home 3 things from the grocery store, and think about it, and he would bring those 3 things home from the grocery store. And this is back in the day where your job site didn't necessarily have a work phone, especially if you were out in a farm field. So I think what the family says is there was once or twice where he didn't bring home the exact thing, but it was close enough. So maybe I am just that psychic. I doubt it. I really doubt it. I don't think I got that gift. Okay. I think, you guys, that's gonna be it. I'm going to remind you to join me next Wednesday for Zenstay Wednesday Live, right here on Chaos and Order, Art by Susan Holt, my VIP Facebook group. Thank you for being my very, very VIPs and joining me for Zenstay Wednesday Live. I love seeing all your comments and your sassiness, because you know I'm sassy. And I will see you there next week. If you have questions for me for next week, go ahead, message me, put them in the news feed, put them kind of down on the bottom of this. I will go back and watch this later. For those of you who are watching on replay, I will go back through and watch this later, and I will answer your questions then. I might do it tonight or tomorrow. I don't really know when I'll be watching this back yet, because it's been a busy day. Other than that, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna go put my feet up. I'm Susan Holt. This is Order and Chaos, Art by Susan Holt. Thanks, guys. Have a really good evening. Bye.